Okay, we're filming.
Okay. How do you feel about the legalization of gay marriage?
Well, I can go beyond giving you an opinion. I can share a vote that I cast in the New York State Assembly when I was still serving in the New York State Assembly in '07. We took the measure to the floor. Marriage equality was approved in the State Assembly, and I voted in favor of it. I see it as the civil rights issue of today. It speaks to discrimination. We have, through the history of this nation, combated discrimination against gender, race, religion, and now sexual orientation is, again, the issue of the day.
Okay. What are you doing at a state level to further the civil rights of same-sex couples?
At the state level, there is probably going to be a reintroduction of the Marriage Equality Act, and the issue may even be taken up in Washington.
What is your opinion on civil unions? Do you think it's a step closer to equality for same-sex couples or yet another violation of rights?
Yeah, again, I had supported the efforts for civil union. I think that the Marriage Equality Act is something that allows for fullest response to those who are partnered in that manner. Marriage equality enables people some of the economic freedoms that traditional couples would enjoy, and I think that it's an issue that will continue to get great attention from both state governments across this country and federal government.
What kind of opposition do you face to your standpoint in Congress?
To that standpoint in Congress?
Yeah.
Well, I think that some of these issues take a while. It's unfortunate that discrimination needs to be addressed in such a painful, long process. But it's sharing with people personal anecdotes. Many of the people who advanced marriage equality in the legislature, supported it, or even sponsored it, would speak to their own situations. And I think the personal anecdotes help in that effort. But unfortunately, some of these issues are very delicate, and people need to be convinced with the personal evidence that people in the lobbying effort will share with them.
What progress have you seen at both a national and local level?
Well, mostly at the state level. You've seen at least the issue now addressed in the New York State Senate. As you know, there's a lot of focus with that vote that failed. And so just the fact that we've seen that measure approved in one house and travel over to the second house is a bit of progress. But of course, advocates won't stop until they reach the finish line.
How do you see the future for same-sex couples?
How do I see it? I see the support probably growing through the years. There are generational differences that are addressed here. And again, wherever there's discrimination, it's a matter of time before I think the process moves forward and does the right thing. But again, I think that it's probably going to be approved in the near future.
Okay, that's all for me.